Okay. The next contrasting feature of carbon is the catenation. This is the characteristic feature and quite different from others. It is the catenation. What is catenation? The self-linking ability of carbon atoms to form a carbon chain of varying length and size with the help of covalent bonds, that is by sharing of electrons between the atoms. So catenation is the property of forming carbon skeleton. When two or more carbon atoms are bonded together with single covalent bond or even multiple bonds, it may form a longer chain. This carbon chain may be a straight chain, branched chain, closed chain, open chain, and even aromatic chain. So variety of carbon chains can be generated by the carbon atoms. Let us try to visualize or try to understand this, how this carbon chain can be formed. See, the simplest organic molecule, that is methane. It has only one carbon atom, but other than this, there may be large variety of organic compounds in which carbon exists in number of carbon chains, a straight branch, saturated, unsaturated, and so on. So see here, this is the catenation, means it can form a carbon chain of two carbon atoms, carbon chain of three carbon atoms, carbon chain of four carbon atoms, and so on. This is how you have seen that all the carbon atoms are bonded together with a single covalent bond. There may be a bond between the carbon atoms in which two carbon atoms are bonded together with a single double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, and so on. So multiple bond may be formed. See here. So variety of carbon chains can be formed. You may have the triple bond between carbon atoms also, and so on. So it is a kind of a straight chain. A straight chain means the carbon chain in which no branch is there. And how do we decide branch is present or no? If a particular carbon atom is attached with more than two carbon atoms, then we may say that the branch is there. And such type of carbon, depending on the number of carbon attached to a particular carbon, a carbon can be classified into four categories. That is 1 degree carbon, 2 degree carbon, 3 degree carbon, and 4 degree carbon. 1 degree carbon is known as primary carbon. What do we mean by primary carbon? If a carbon atom is attached to only one other carbon atom, then it is called primary carbon. If it is attached to two other carbon atoms, then it is called secondary carbon or 2 degree carbon. If it is attached with three other carbon atoms, a particular carbon atom is attached with three other carbon atoms, then it is called 3 degree carbon or tertiary carbon. If a particular carbon is attached to four other carbon atoms, then we can say that it has 4 degree carbon, or it is a tertiary carbon. So there are four different kinds of carbon, and it depends on whether the carbon chain is branched or not. So how do we detect the branch is present or not. If a particular carbon chain has 3 degree or 4 degree carbon atoms, it means if there is 3 degree carbon atom, means there is a single branch there. And if a particular chain has 4 degree carbon atoms, it means there are two branches at that carbon atom. So this is the catenation property. Carbon also forms a closed carbon chain, just like this type of closed carbon chain, maybe 3-membered, 4-membered, or 5-membered, and so on. If three carbon atoms are bonded together, in which all the carbon atoms form a cyclic compound, cyclic chain, that is no end is free here. A straight chain means the chain in which there are terminal carbon atoms. If there is no terminal carbon atom in the chain, then it may be considered as the closed carbon chain. So this closed carbon chain may be of 3 carbon atoms, 4 carbon atoms. See here, there are 4 carbon atoms here. This is 4-membered carbon chain. If there are 5 carbon atoms in the chain, then it is called 5-membered chain, and 6 carbon chains are included in the carbon chain, then it is called 6-membered chain, carbon chain, as in the cyclohexane or even benzene. So there are varieties of chain, carbon chain, and this is a special property of carbon which makes the carbon a very important element and very interesting element, or you may say a versatile element. This is how we have discussed the versatile nature of carbon. You have seen the carbon property of carbon, that it can form variety of chain, longer chain, a shorter chain, branched chain, a straight chain, cyclic chain, heterocyclic chain even. If the carbon chain contains other atoms, means other than atoms other than carbon, just like nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, as in case of various furan, thiophene, pyridine, these are heterocyclic compounds. Heterocyclic means a cyclic compounds containing elements other than carbon also. Not only the carbon chains of other elements, carbon as well as other atoms are included. Just like in thiophene, sulfur is there. In furan, oxygen is there. In pyridine, nitrogen is there. In pyrrole, nitrogen is there. So these are elements other than carbon whose atoms constitute the carbon chain, that is heterocyclic chain. So these are the variety of carbon chains, and this is nothing but the special feature of carbon which makes the carbon able to form such a large variety of organic compounds. Now we will discuss later the saturated and unsaturated compounds formed by carbon. Thank you. Thank you very much.